Oriol means to the people who come here in the community that we're locally owned, and we have a vested interest in the people who we take care of in the community. We've been doing this since the mid-60s.
We're smaller. We can make decisions quicker. We can make decisions that are more local. And also, we have to live with our decisions. It's not, some company in the Midwest making a decision here and, and if it doesn't go well, so what? They're so removed from it and they'll just, sell the organization. We have to live with our decisions. Some of those decisions are nice to make. Some of them are very tough to make.
We feel we have a different responsibility than a lot of other long-term care facilities. I'm not beholden to, corporate headquarters out of state, investor groups. I'm beholden to the families we serve. The buck literally stops with me. I can make any decision I need to make. The people know that. Bob and I get along very well. A unique challenge we have is we're twins. Being twins and leading the company, we have an echelon of middle managers and other executives under our leadership. The biggest scare these people probably have is having two bosses. So Bob and I have been very careful to craft a relationship so they're not getting different messages from my brother and myself.
I imagine if you were in a family situation where there was the older brother and the younger brother, there'd be a natural seniority or pecking order. Being a twin, well, there is none. So we're equals, financially and authority. So we share the burden equally. Sometimes we compartmentalize stuff where he might have a special area that he's more interested in and he's more gifted in, and vice versa. We'll make that distinction. But a family that did have like an older brother that would naturally be seen as the leader in the family, we don't have that.
We support a lot of local organizations. We've done things like building a new backstop for a Little League field. We've done a van for the senior center. We help sponsor an ambulance. We have exercise classes we put on throughout the area for the elderly. We support your typical Little League and softball leagues.
This is something that was started by my father. So there is a satisfaction, a deep satisfaction comes by keeping something going on, a second generation. You count my grandparents' involvement, maybe a third generation, even though my father was the original founder. But believe me, his father and his father-in-law were quite involved. And it's also satisfaction that this is going to go forward to the next generation. My brother's son Nathan is coming up the ranks and studying to be a nursing home administrator. And right now it looks like Dave and I will have someone that will take over when we are ready for retirement.